Title of this video is How to Get Free Groceries While Binge Watching Your Favorite Shows. Yes, these groceries were free. And not just that, but they are the healthy groceries. These are organic bananas. This is the only thing I could find the cage free organic eggs and of course the grass-fed ground beef. And all this was found at Walmart. And I got it for free. And I did this while been watching my favorite shows. Yes. So think about the benefits I'm about to tell you. Binge watch your favorite shows, concentrate on getting free groceries, and what? Without spending any of your money. That's the benefit of this video. So, yes, and I did it at Walmart. Now, if I would have spent my money, the bananas would have cost $1.20. The eggs would have cost $4.44. That's an odd price, okay? $4.44. Excuse me. And then the ground beef cost $6.97, which came to $12.61. You say, wait a minute, why are you telling all this? I'm telling you this because what I did is I did what? Surveys. That's how I did it, through surveys. And I only used two survey companies by doing this. So, and the first one I used was Zap Surveys. You could do, they got bonuses, they got all sorts of things where you could just, at your spare time, like I said, while you been watching your favorite shows, streaming on your favorite shows, and been watching, you could do this in time. You could do these surveys, and next thing you know, while you've been watching your favorite shows, you build up all this money for your groceries. So I did Zap surveys. I did $10.37. You say that's what it $10.37. That's $10.37. That is not your money out of your pocket. That's why you've been watching and looking at your favorite shows and you doing this. And the other one is branding surveys. And I did $6.50 worth of surveys with them, which add up to $16.87. So my point of the on this this video is I it added up to $16.87. So I cashed out. And the one I used was PayPal. And when I did that, which I want to show you my PayPal card, which the link will be below, which you can ask for this card. And I cashed out PayPal. Now you can ask for this card and get this card and have your everything that you earn from the surveys on this card, or you can have it on your debit card that you use, which is safe with PayPal because they have a security thing for all your cards. So, but I like to use the PayPal, and I'm gonna tell you why. So you keep on listening. I'm gonna tell you why I prefer to use this card. So like I said, the cash out with the PayPal was $16.87. Now the groceries I got here, all that was $12.61, and that means I had a leftover amount of $4.26. Now remember, I did this through surveys and bonuses with those surveys. Wow. binge watching my favorite shows on my spare time. That means on the couch looking at my favorite shows and did this. So I had $4.26 left over. And what I did with that, now this is money I didn't spend, but it's about my time. So my time was my favorite shows, bench watching my favorite shows while doing this and getting these free groceries where this money add up. My PayPal money adding up to get these free groceries and using my PayPal card. So I saved $4.26. And what I did with that remaining, when you get this card, every month they have categories where you could save at, just like save at Walmart, which I use, and got 5% cash back from groceries. You had different categories, so I chose groceries. So I got 5% cash back on the $4.26, and where I would get that at the end of the month. So, because remember, at the beginning of the month they have you to choose, and then of course near the end of the month you will get the yield, which is 4%. You can't beat that. So I'm already, think about it. I already not spending my money. I'm doing the surveys, okay? And then okay, then I had money left over, or you could spend the whole thing if you like. Then I turn around and put the rest of it in a high yield 4% PayPal savings, which will be on your account when you get this card. The link will be below, and then gonna get money on top of that. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. So think about it. Healthy groceries, not spending your money, then the remaining money that is not the money you spend, you get 4% high yield savings on that money. Yes. So, and then the link of Zap Surveys, which is no fee to join, the link will be below. And like I said, you will love it. And then also the link below for branding surveys, no fees. And then the branding surveys. I don't know if Zap got it. You could check and see. But branding surveys got it where games you could get points for games and that could add up. So think about it. You could do the surveys, play games while you what? Binge watching your favorite shows and getting free grocery and then free money left over if you have some left over. You can't beat that. So let if you must try this. These are hard times, and who want to pay all this money for these groceries? So put in the link below, and that you're gonna try this. And again, this is the Frugal Living Superhero. Gonna bring you more and keep saving.